This is Cenk. He does a very popular YouTube news show called The Young Turks, TYT. It's been around for a while, and he's apparently running for president. This is brand new news that just happened today. I don't think this is a good idea. He's been pretty crappy about Biden for the past like 2 or 3 weeks. He's been real weird, screaming about how Biden's going to lose and we should have had a primary and that would make us stronger. And I don't know about that. After failing to convince anyone of the people he wants to see become president to take a swing at it, Cenk is making a run himself. The co-founder of left-wing video, The Young Turks, calling on Biden to step aside. Jon Stewart should run. Now Uyghur is readying his own campaign in the uphill battle against Biden, telling Semaphore that I'm going to do whatever I can to help him decide that this is not the right path. How is you running going to convince Joe Biden that he's wrong and shouldn't run? That's a weird sentence. He's got countless obstacles on his road to the White House, not the least of which is the uncertainty over whether Uyghur can even legally become president. He was born in Istanbul. He thinks that the natural born citizen clause would allow him to hold the top job, and then it would take a Supreme Court fight to prove it out. So not only is he going to make it harder for Biden to win, he's going to have to convince the Supreme Court that he's allowed to. I don't like your odds. I don't like your chances there, boss. This sounds like a bad plan. I don't think this is a good plan at all. I can almost comprehend the idea he has, you know? When Bernie runs, Bernie's on the left, in case you guys didn't know. When he runs against the centrists, people like Hillary and Joe Biden, he can kind of drag them to the left because he talks about things that the left wants, and then the Dems hear it and think, oh man, that's a good idea. I kind of like that whole UBI idea. I like this idea of Medicare for all. I like these things. You know, Bernie being out there, being loud, will drag the centrist Democrats to the left. Cenk thinks that we should do that all the time, and I think I comprehend his point, his purpose. Have a primary where Joe Biden, where he has a chance that he'll lose. Not very good, not a very high chance, but somewhat. And then you put people like Bernie and people like RFK Jr. and people like Cenk up on the stage to primary against him, and that will force Joe Biden to move to the left, and that's good for everybody. And I think that he's right that that is good for everybody, except the money and time and effort that those people will put into it will actually probably lower the chances of Joe Biden winning. He's already the incumbent. It's not a good plan to point out all his flaws right now, because you would be giving the Republicans ammunition. You would be giving the Republicans something to talk about and something to point at. If somehow Cenk points out something wrong with Biden that the right isn't already complaining about, they will then begin to complain about it. You don't want to give them ideas. You don't want to give them ammunition. But it's very strange. I'm not sure why Cenk would do that. I think he's huffing his own farts. This is a really weird thing to do, and I don't know why he would do it. I don't think it'll help. Oh, hi. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. If you liked what you saw, hit the like button. Press the subscribe button. If you want to tell me how right I am, feel free to leave a comment. If you want to tell me how wrong I am, leave a comment too. That's good. This is just kind of a hobby for me, so I appreciate you coming by, giving it a watch, and pressing the YouTube buttons. Thanks.